Hello, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. It's another day in the office. It's time to pick a job. Seem fairly easy or similar. Oh, that was a quick load. Right, interesting looking car. Okie dokie, what have we got to do today? Parts not discovered. So we've got some suspensiony bits, they're fairly straightforward, and running gear faults, which, why are they not running gears same as these parts, isn't it? See my mechanic skill. Okay, well now that I've discovered how to do it, I've been doing this each time, but it's yet to be very useful, because mainly I'm doing running gear stuff. Boop boop boo. But the fact that I've unlocked it and now found out how to use it, thank you, YouTube commenter. Yeah, I've yet to have a job that requires it. But anyway, so let's get rid of that, because I don't like that mode. So I can see an outer tie rod over there. Did it actually make any difference? No. Alright, so this obviously has some suspension issues. Ooh, it's got leaning or cambered shocks, whatever. It's fairly interesting. Alright, and it's got some bits and pieces. Right, so we need to move it to get the wheels up, which I knew anyway, I was just poking. Right, there we go. I want to say what the car looks like, but of course I'm not very good at car models, so I'll get the wrong model and then everyone will be like, this isn't like that, what are you talking about? I don't know about cars. No, I don't know much about cars, you're quite right. Okay, that's 20%. This thing looks a bit knackered as well. So how do we get that off? Something's not happy. Oh, do I have to take off a... Nothing's red. Oh, is this meant to be red? Because it's being red doesn't help you see it when it's highlighted red. Okay, what's that? Okay, that looks knackered at 23%. Fair enough. Everything else looks, whilst I wouldn't say okay, looks, you know, good enough. Let's check the other side. Before we take the wheels off, is there any real requirement? Yeah, it looks like that's in a tie rod thing. So let's take the wheel off. The outer tie rod as well, by the looks of it, is also dead. What's that giving us? 7%. Inner tie rod 13%, so they're both required to be fixed. This looks a bit knackered. What's that? 54%, that's fine. Let's put that back on. So how are we doing for parts discovered? We've discovered 2 of the 4 parts. Double wishbone shock absorber. I guess I've already taken it out. That must be why that's a... Must be what that is on the other side. Okay, let's check the rear running. That looks... Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's the leaf springs, of course, which we knew about already. Accessible from under the car. Ah, and that thing, look, that looks... That needs to come out. Go over here, yeah. Okay, solid axle control arm. Really? Okay, if you say so. That needs to be gapped up from underneath, so let's rise it up. Okay, so just click on here, we can get to these leaf springs. And then the leaf spring plate. Whatever that's all about. What is that? Does that look knackered? How do you tell? You used to be able to sort of poke something before and find out how good it was. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's red. Oh, okay, you can. Can be examined by carrying out a test drive. Oh, I see. So some stuff you can just sort of tap it and poke at it. Oh, it didn't work. So it looks like I do have to take that off. Alright, that's good. Rear spring 61%. That's absolutely fine for this car. Oh, but one of the spring cap it seemed to want. So this spring cap, it's hard to tell. Doesn't seem to light up as accurately as I'd want. I wonder if they've toned down the highlighting. That would be a shame. Ah, it says 20%. Ah. Okay, I must have been looking at the wrong thing when it popped in the bottom of the screen. Never mind. Okay, so on this side we need to get rid of this U-bolt and replace this arm thing. Which I assume, yeah, we need to take off the leaf plate for. Solid axle control arm, 2%. So that, oh, apart from the bit I haven't finished with, yeah, part not discovered. So, do I have to, okay, can't just double check that, can I just remove it? See how it is. How good is it? 56%. Let's stick it back on then. Now maybe there's a good old-fashioned rubber bushing that needs replacing. We've taken one out over there, so it'd have to be at the front if there was one. In fact, this looks a bit knackered itself. Well, there's bushings everywhere on this chassis. Bushings everywhere. So can I examine this? Nope. Nope. Alright. Spring is at 56. Shock absorber doesn't look that bad actually. 60% no. Whoops! What have I put back in? That's what I wanted to put back in. Okay, so it wasn't that. All rubber bushings and you can shake a stick at. Okie dokie. A little bit tricksy. Oh, there's an extra rubber bushing up there, look. Oh, there's two. Right. Wow. More, like I say, than you can shake a stick at. I didn't discover it accidentally, no. That faint hope. Double checking the back again. No extra bushings I haven't noticed. Oh. Oh, this is something I need to take the wheel off to see, you know, like an axle or something that I couldn't tell without taking the wheel off. Like the axle on the last car I did in the previous video. You can see it sort of at the end here. That seems fine. Solid drive axle. Oh, it's only bolted on one side because there's only one half of it. I didn't really consider the fact that the drive axle would be in two halves. Don't know why not. Let's have a look at this side. There you go. There's your problem right there, mate. You'll be needing a new solid rear drive axle, majiggy. A majigger. Right, there we go. That should have done the job. Woo! Okay, so first off, let's get some of those bits. Oh, I can use my tablet. I've remembered I've got this tablet-y thing. I don't even have to come out of the engine area, the car area I'm in. Right, running gear, leaf spring. So I need a U-bolt and... Oh, actually, I don't need another leaf spring, do I? Oh, it's 2 U-bolts, 2 outer tie rods. 2 leaf spring U-bolts, 2 outer tie rods. Okay. Yep. Double wishbone shock absorber, inner tie rod. Double wishbone. inner tie rod. Leaf spring plate. I do need one of those. Leaf spring plate and some S's. Leaf spring plate and then some S's. A solid rear drive axle. I can need one of them. Solid rear drive axle, solid axle control arm. Solid rear drive axle. Solid axle control arm. No idea what that is. And spring cap, of course. Yes, I remembered. Spring cap. Yeah, one of them, look. What a fucking clue. Right then, let's put all those bits back on. Insert. There we go. So, yes, installation is just a reverse of the removal process, as the manuals always helpfully say. No extra information at all. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. Bolty. Oh. Yeah. And bolty. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it looks like everything on this side. Yes, it's the through rubber bolt add-on, socket set add-on. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I've got all the terms. So, leaf spring plate and your bolts, sir, from either new or the other side of the car. They'll feel new. And you wiggle that into place. Stick the wheel on. Whoop. Sometimes it catches on the rubber. Sounds so ominous. Oh no, I did that. Cool. Down the other end for all the bits that required putting back on here, like this bit, the inner tie rod. Yes, that's right. Outer tie rod. Just see it there. Bolty. Is that all that is on that side? That one. Bolty. And your cap, sir. Don't forget your cap. Okay, and the wheel, I guess. Oh, is that really everything? So much easier to put back on than take off. Well, especially when you have to discover the parts, of course. It's a bit easier to work out what you've taken off, because they're obviously missing. Oh. Well, not in... Got to change the little, you know, on your socket set, you've got a little button, a little switch, whatever you want to call it. You have to change it from bolt to unbolt. That's basically what I have to do there. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to put my spring cap on. One of my springs. That's annoying. That's not at this end. Let's just pull ourselves down the cart. That's not even a spring. Or a factor shock absorber that's meant to be attached to. Nice new spring cap for our old spring. And to keep it dry, put a little hat on it. Awesome. How's that doing for everything? It's looking good. Alright, let's see if the car is happy. No, rubber bushing. I've taken off a rubber bushing somewhere. Oh really? I took it off and I didn't need to... Oh no, that's right, I needed to take it off before I could remove this rear arm. Wow, memory! And when I say this rear arm... I should actually go to the back of the car. In there, look. There it is. It's a pleasant experience remembering stuff. I guess most people are kind of used to it. Alright, let's try again. Yes! Woo! Alright, good. Oh look, someone's brought a plant in. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So good, thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll have one of these jobs to do. Look at them being very similar to the other jobs we've done. 399, so we've almost got 4,000 experience. And just a quick reminder, paint shop requires 5,000 experience, so a little way off that. That's just for cash, and that'll leave me with 5 grand, which is maybe I'll wait a little bit more before doing that. I'll need experience for that one, so getting there. Alright, and once I've bought that thing over there, the parking, I can go to the car auction place, which I have no idea what that's about. Anyway, back to the grindstone for me. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.